is my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. I've got nothing to live for, seems like nothing's gonna come my way, so I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
Welcome to the Unplucked Diaries. I'm Yeboah Mensah-Dika, and I'm here with Daisy Richards on behalf of Work TV.
I said, excuse me, you're a hell of a guy. I mean, my, you're like pelican fly. I mean, so fly, I'm loving your tie. You're like sicker than the guy with a thing on his eye. Oh, yes,
Thank you so much for an amazing performance up there. The crowd seemed to have loved every second of it.
Yeah, he said it was the, he said he wants to get me in on the regular, the guy, because it was the best response he ever had, so
That's really good.
really happy, yeah.
Very positive, it was good.
had you and it's coming away. Can't you hear that boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, bass? Yeah, I feel that boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, bass.
So why don't we start off, why don't you tell us a bit about yourself, like first year, second year, what you're studying?
First year, I'm doing film and literature.
Okay, cool. So what inspires you? Why do you, have you always sung? Has it always been a thing? Or?
Yeah, I've always sung. I started off in a bit of musical theatre, been in a lot of productions in Leicester. Then I was in a band as the lead singer with a group of 3 boys when I was 14 till I was 16, and we played BBC introduced in Glastonbury, and we played Radio Leicester, Leicester Sound, as it was then, not Capital. Loads of bits and pieces, but I found it difficult in the end because they were 3 boys and I was 1 girl. We ended up touring in this tiny thing, like it was a car basically, and I was like, I need another female, like there's too much boy and I can't express myself properly.
I'm humming, looking for a come up. This is freaking awesome.
The second song was a song written by yourself?
Yes, it was.
What was the title? What was it about?
It's called Hands. It was the second song I ever wrote solo.
He felt the rain, oh the days I loved it.
Loads of the songs I think most musicians write are really miserable because obviously that's how you get your inspiration from times when you're like really sad. And I wrote that song and it chronicled literally in those sentences, and it's a really short song, about 3 years. But when I'd done it afterwards, I felt really like, okay, that's done with now. We can put that song in the cupboard and you don't have to deal with that again. And that's how I feel now when I play it again. Like I feel like I can express it and just go, this happened, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel bad about it anymore, kind of thing.
Of all the plans we made, and woke up feeling blue because these thoughts are in my head. So I got up out of bed and wrote a song to say that I miss you.
Tell us more about the mix-up. That's the bit that got me.
Somebody found my SoundCloud in Cornwall and said, will you come down and play a gig? And it was like a family resort, like a Butlins, but in Cornwall. And I was like, yeah, obviously, like it's going to be my first like solo gig outside of Leicester. And I was really excited, so I went down and I had no internet access. I was staying in like this tiny little room. And without internet, I was like, you know what, this set list has got to be everything that's in my head. I can't Google the chords or anything.
She will be loved.
I'm literally just going to have to do it from the top of my head, and that is how the mashup was
For
born.
both of them, both the first song and the last
No,
song?
the first one I made up just before I played it. It's the first time I've ever really started a set and done something that exciting. You know, as a girl, I always find it really interesting when they start like rapping or doing songs that aren't typically, you know, it's not all Taylor Swift.
Do you see my heart on my sleeve?
As you said before, you performed at Glastonbury at like 15, which is obviously amazing. So you had a taste of how like the business is and such.
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do for a living, or?
I'm not 100% sure. I mean, in the businesses like this, you know, it's a lot of hard work and it's a lot of working from the bottom to the top. So I want to be a realist about it.
What's next for Daisy Richards? Where's Daisy Richards going now in terms of after her debut at the Duck?
I think that I'm going to do a lot more songwriting. Hopefully by next Christmas I'll have my first EP. No big gigs yet, but hopefully.
From the
yeah.
Duck?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what's come after that's it.
And if we like want to keep up to date with you with your music and stuff, what can we do? Is it YouTube channels?
I don't have a YouTube channel yet, but I'm actually going to start one hopefully by January. There'll be a YouTube channel up. I have Twitter, it's at Daisy Richards, it's as simple as that. And I have a SoundCloud, it's Daisy May Richards, and May spelled M-A-I. And all the songs that you heard tonight are on there, including the originals. And plus, whenever I write a new song, it gets recorded on the same day, so I don't forget it, and it goes straight up. So all the new music will be on SoundCloud.
Thank you very much.
No problem, thank you for having me.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so call me maybe.
Thank you very much for watching the Unplucked Diaries, and stay tuned for more episodes coming to you soon.
Just